Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Dom, and this is episode 5 of my Let's Play series. Today, I'm just going to show you a little bit of the things I've done in between episodes. I finished making my water elevator, my mob evader, for all the mobs that will be brought up through the, from my base. Well, here's the result of a couple minutes of me just fooling around and seeing what happens. I got 4 creepers in there. I'm going to shoot them to death and get all their drops. I want some TNT. Okay. Well, of course, I will not have to sit there and shoot the mobs for the rest of the time. They will have some sort of killing device that up towards my base, up in the sky. But you can tell it works out real well. They do spawn very well down here, even though it looks kind of lit up. But that you're seeing into the wiring room. Down there, even though the wiring room's lit up, the water stops the light from traveling down into the actual spawning pad. So I'm going to show you real fast. It's actually really, really dark over there. I know but every single spot is at least at light level 7 or below, and I'm pretty sure it's at light level 3 or below, is even that first spot over there. So, as soon as these other ones are done, we'll be back and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay guys, we're back, and all of the water elevators, or mob evaders, have been completed. They all have creepers in them right now, which is kind of peculiar. But as you can tell, you can kind of hear the spiders. They are spawning as well. As I was building them, there were spiders spawning like in the other corner of the mob system. And by the time I'd come up here, the whole glass area was just covered with spiders, because I didn't have these glass around them, so they were able to crawl out and be everywhere. It was kind of crazy. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look down there. I did move the entrance, which used to be right here. I moved it to over to this side, so to be out of the way for light or anything, so it didn't light up any of the pads. But now it's over here. It will probably be over here somewhere, but as you can see into it, there's my problem. Too many bad guys. But also this serves a second purpose. This chute serves a second purpose. It brings me back down to the cave system from before, which I'm pretty sure I have the whole thing lit up. I haven't had any mobs spawning anywhere near it yet, but I think there's another cave system close. I had to start punching holes down and taking a look. But let's see. Let's take a look in there. Okay, we're back inside the mob spawners. I got rid of the ladder. It was in the center, and actually it was over in that pad, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to show you a couple of the changes I made here. Everything over here is the same from before, with the central water streams and the split. But from the split, I had to cut down the whole thing an extra level. So right now we're 3 down. 1, 2, 3 to go into the mob evader. So in other words, this is from this point on is the exact same thing as the tutorial I linked. Also in these corners, the corner pads, we had those at the dug down too high, with the floor would be at this height, but I actually had to dig that one down to 3 as well, and keep the water source blocks on the edge wall for this all to work. It works out real nice. As you can tell, everything's kind of clogged up here. Ooh, man, that was kind of nasty. But it works out real good. So let's go take a look at some of the other stuff that I've done. Okay, all the lights are gone, and now it's ready for permanent use. Let's go ahead and seal it off for right now. I'm probably going to build like a viewing area over here, just a little small thing, or some sort of way with pistons to open and close this door. It might be 2 wide, 3 high. That's what I'm thinking. 3 high, 2 wide, just so it will keep the light out, and I could be able to go in and out of it whenever I choose. So let's go back up into the wiring room real fast. I'm going to carve this wiring room out to be the same size as the pads themselves. I'm actually putting these torches in the same places that I put the corners of each of the pads are. So, for example, this is a water stream in between here, and this is a corner of a pad, that's a corner of a pad. It's just to help me, number one, light this place, but number two, keep a good track of where everything is. But because it will be a 30 by 30 room, for me to be able to build whatever I feel like up here, lighting or mob non-spawning things, or whatever I feel like doing. Maybe make lava pour out down into it for lighting, or maybe make water pour out down into it for to stop spiders from spawning or anything along those lines. But it is going to be a little bit larger than this. I need to go another 3 that way, if you can imagine. But anyways, for now, that's all I've worked on, but I do have some plans on what I have to do. To get sticky pistons, I need slimes, and in my previous game, I had a whole bunch of slime balls saved up before the patch came out, which had pistons and sticky pistons in it. So I didn't really have to worry about making a slime farm or anything. So this will be the first time I've ever made a proper slime farm, and I'm going to have to figure out how that all works. So I think we're going to have an episode in the future dedicated to slime farms and building one, or figuring out where they spawn or how they spawn, because I haven't done any research on them recently. So yeah, I haven't changed this base yet. This is actually my next endeavor, since that is all done. My next endeavor is to build this base up. I had to move my bed out here, because if your spawn point is 24 blocks within some sort of place where a mob can spawn, they will not spawn there. So I had to move it at least 24 blocks up, and I gave it an extra 1 for good measure, just in case. But it is a spherical area around the bed, so it's not like it's a square, 12 blocks this way, 12 blocks up, no, it's not like that. It's a spherical thing. So this was just for good measure, because from this block all the way down to my pads is 24. Ooh, man, that sucks. At least I didn't die. But it is 24. So, but I just put it up there just in case for one more. I think that's might be what I'll do in the future. Also, if you are within 24 blocks of the spawning pads, they will not spawn either. So that's why I was hanging out up here whenever I was waiting for mobs to spawn on my pads and come up the elevators. So yeah, that's next time. Let's take a rest. Good morning, and looks like the sun's been up for a little bit of a while. And oh, where am I? Oh no, I'm just messing with you. In between the 2 cuts, I started planning out what the base should look like. This is about trial 3 of what the ground will look like. I think I like this a lot. It has there's no, like, I used to have gravel for paths on my previous base, and it sounded like chick, 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 chick with every single step you took. I didn't like it too much. And the gravel would fall since this base is in the air. So, but I like how this looks. So the walking paths will look like kind of like this. With the double slabs. These are double slabs. These are half slabs here. So I can put, obviously I can put, stuff on them without worrying about the dumb gap like that. Other than that, I don't know, I like this a lot. And if you guys, have any better suggestions, you can always just, message me. This is a plan for something that I'm going to be building for a future episode after I get enough supplies to have this completed. I also got rid of that thing that was floating in the air. But other than that, that's all I've been working on between cuts. Let's see, what am I doing here? I forget where the entrance is. I think it's right here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's all I've changed. So, the rest of this episode, actually no, not the rest of this episode. The next episode, I'm going to dedicate to a slime farm between takes. It's actually been a whole day since I did the last take. I've been looking up slime stuff. There's a really cool program out there, which I will link in the description of the next episode. A really cool website out there that'll, if you just put in the seed for your level, it'll show you which chunks slime spawn at. So all you have to do is dig down to level like 16, I think it is, hollow out a room in that chunk, and slimes will spawn in there. Make sure you keep it well lit, because slimes don't have to have darkness to spawn. They can just spawn wherever, there's this space too. While building this, I fell down a few times and got attacked by some creepers and spiders. I think they came out of the tubes. They might have got squished out because they were been there for so long, or there was way too many mobs. But there were like 30 in this one almost. But the rest of them were kind of empty for some reason. They were about this full, but there was like a lot in this one, and they all kind of, now they're all gone. That's kind of scary. But other than that, I don't know. That's it. I haven't done anything down here, but as soon as I kind of finalize that top room, I'm moving everything out of here. So all of these chests will go up on top in the floating base, and then I will have to move up these tubes, extend the water elevator a little bit, and then make the mobs have some sort of killing mechanism above the base. But that's in future episodes. It'd be really cool though. Unless I want to do some sort of killing thing below the base. I don't know. You guys can give me an idea of what you think I should do. But other than that, it's been one heck of an episode. I've done a lot of work in this episode. I should have recorded most of it and maybe split it up between two, because it's been a little while since I've posted one. But just I've had a busy schedule, so I haven't been able to work on it. But that's pretty much it. If it is a little bit short, the next one will be a little bit longer, because I will be doing work on camera. I'll do the actual work for the base on camera, or next one is slimes. I'll do the whole slime farm, the whole thing, next episode on camera, even if I have to speed it up. But it'll have to be less than 15 minutes. But so yeah, I guess I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.